Okay, I'm back. My name is Rebecca Scott, and I am now making my second appetizer in the Real Women of Philadelphia cream cheese contest. So I'm very excited today to bring you my fabulous new dish. I'm going to be making a cream cheese, mushroom, Marsala wine, little Phyllo cup of deliciousness. Okay, so let me show you what we have here. Alright, first of all, we have some regular brown mushrooms. I've taken the liberty of already washing them and cutting them. Now obviously you don't actually wash mushrooms. You take a damp piece of kitchen paper and just dab the dirt off them. You never want to wash them, it'll take all the flavor away. Then we have some amazing shiitake mushrooms. These are a little bit more gourmet, but you can find them in any grocery store and they're super delicious. This is fennel, super amazing. Then we have half an onion here. Now you can also use a shallot. I love to use shallots, but a little bit more expensive, and I don't know. I know I'm on a budget a lot of the time, so if you're on a budget, just use regular onion, whatever you have hanging around the house. It's totally no big deal. Then we have 3 cloves of garlic, a lemon, some lime juice, and some flat leaf parsley. We have Marsala wine, and some thyme right here. Of course, we're going to use the old standards. We've got olive oil, pepper, and then we go to our, incredible special star of the world, cream cheese. This is the regular Philadelphia cream cheese. It's perfect, and I have it at room temperature. I already cut it up into little, smaller sections. You'll see when we get cooking. Then, Paula, this one's for you, darling. Butter, what's up? Then we have one of my favorite products. This is pecorino. So today I'm making a Marsala appetizer. Now that sounds a little reminiscent of a chicken Marsala dish, the classic Italian dish. It is. The reason for that is I don't have any children, but I have 2 sisters who I absolutely love. They're both younger than me and they're pretty much like my best friends. They may as well be my children. Like, I'm super family. Their only problem is they're both vegetarians. And, I'll love me some meat. But I figured, okay, why do these girls need to be deprived of such a great dish as chicken Marsala? I was like, they shouldn't be deprived. I'm going to make an appetizer that encompasses all the incredible flavors of a chicken Marsala dish, but vegetarian. In fact, my sister is filming me right now. Say hi, Laura. Isn't she cute? Okay, let's film. Let's film. I'm so silly. Let's cook. About a tablespoon of olive oil. Then we're going to throw in, my hands are clean, I swear, we're going to throw in 2 of our chunks of butter. Our onions. I'm going to throw these bad boys in. Beautiful. We're going to saute our fennel, and this has got a wonderful aniseedy kind of flavor. It's very unique, it's amazing. This is essentially 1 bulb of fennel that you would get from a grocery store. You discard the outer leaves, which is probably the first layer, and you leave off these beautiful little fronds. This is the top part. We don't need this right away in the dish, but we'll use it later as garnish. So this is the main section of the fennel. So we throw that in. Alright, beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly, that's what we say in England, apparently. And I'm going to throw in probably I'd say that's half a teaspoon of black pepper. And of course, salt. As I said before, it's really important to season your food, but you can never take salt away. I'm also going to add in our mushrooms, our gorgeous shiitake mushrooms. I'm going to throw those guys in too. Now, before we walk away from this, I'm going to add some fresh thyme. Now this is a killer product. It smells amazing. Oh, I want to eat it. It smells so good. And the beauty of thyme is you can just throw it in like that. Just throw in the whole stalk. Because as you cook, all the leaves are going to wilt off of it. And then before you serve it, just like a bay leaf, you pull the stalks out. So I'll throw those in. Okay, while the vegetables are sauteing, I'm going to make our sauce. Sauce basically comprises of 1 cup of half and half, and 6 ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to turn it on really low. I'm going to incorporate the half and half and then slowly throw in the cream cheese. And then I'm going to slowly bring that whole thing to a boil. Whisk, 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 whisk. And then I'll be incorporating it with the vegetables. So I'll be right back with you when that's done. I added the garlic. I don't want to add it in beforehand because garlic cooks really fast and you don't want it to burn. Alright, look at this. The thyme, it's reduced down perfectly. Look at that. All the leaves come off, we discard the stems, they're out of here. Okay, so what we're going to do next is add 1 cup of Marsala wine. Now Marsala wine is not for drinking. It's delicious, it's fantastic, it's perfect for cooking, just don't drink it. I wish you could smell this, it's incredible. I'm going to turn this up a little now. When it was sauteing, I had it down just so nothing burned, but now we want to reduce the alcohol. The point is here, you're going to spend about 4 minutes letting the Marsala wine become a thick, delicious syrup. Right here, as you can see, I've beautifully boiled down our half and half and our cream cheese. It's become a perfect mixture. That took about 6 minutes on the stove at a medium-high heat. This is a pre-baked Phyllo cup. I literally bought this from a grocery store. Naturally, you could go to the trouble of getting your own Phyllo dough, baking, doing what have you. Totally makes sense if you're going to do everything from scratch, but quite frankly, if you're a host or hostess, you're doing so much work creating the main dish. I think an appetizer should be easy and simple, and these guys are pre-created, basically baked, and they kind of make your life easier and simpler, and I think cooking should be about that. As the Marsala wine reduces, we need to add some lemon. This is my favorite, I told you guys before, it's all about citrus. Now you want to add the citrus before you add the cream cheese, so you don't want anything to curdle. Citrus basically brightens up the flavor of any dish. It's like anything you are tasting, it basically highlights it. It's as if you're like taking a pen to a flavor, you're like garlic, underlined with lemon. 10 times better. It's amazing. And now we're going to incorporate our fresh herbs, because that's my big thing, fresh herbs. Fabulous, gorgeous. And I think it's time that we incorporated our wonderful cream cheese. We're going to fold that in. How do I do this on camera? Alright, we're going to fold it in. I can only joke around like this with my sister because I love her so darn much. Fabulous. Oh wait, look, I saw another little thyme bad boy. We want to try and actually get those out, preferably. Okay, I'm going to add one more ingredient here, which I hadn't added before, which is a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Dude. Okay, so all we have to do now is transfer our beautiful Marsala cream cheese mixture into our little Phyllo cups. I guess I'm a little messy, but it tastes so good. The last trick here, though, sprinkling it with a little bit of pecorino, just because it has a wonderful, slightly sour but kind of nutty flavor. Alright, I'm going to set my timer. 7 minutes seems like a good deal. And I'll be right back with you. I'm going to go chat with my sister. Alright, our beautiful appetizers are done. Now the finishing touch is I'm going to add a little bit of fresh Italian parsley. I'm just going to cut a wee bit of that on here. And these are basically super easy, inexpensive, and I'm guessing amazing. Alright, let me try one. Whoa! It was really hot, but it was basically one of the most amazing things I've ever tasted. So you guys have to make this, you have to make this. It's just amazing, and it's wonderful, and it's easy, cheap, gorgeous, impress your guests, and will totally not take up all your time in the kitchen. So I'm going to take these away, hoard them, eat them with my sister, and I'll be back. Thank you.